What's up, guys, and welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Oop, 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 you fell. You fell, Scorpio. What's up, Scorpio? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today I'm going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. So whenever a charm falls, alright, it's always an indication to me that that charm is going to fall in love. So you might be falling in love soon, Scorpio. Alright, be open to love at this time. Alright, the first card you have is Journey, number 10. Alright, some of you guys could be moving or traveling or going somewhere here. You have emotions are running high in reverse. Supermoon. I feel like you're not so excited about this, or I feel like the universe wants you to be more excited than what you are. I feel like the universe is like, why aren't you excited? It's a new beginning. It might be kind of difficult or challenging or whatever, or maybe that's what you're expecting for it to be difficult or challenging, but I feel like something's going to turn out a lot better than what you expect. What is emotions are running high in reverse and Journey? You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Death card, the 6 of Swords in reverse, and the 2 of Wands. With the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's kind of like you're already expecting something to not work out or whatever. I feel like with the Death card, this is your card. You're exactly where you need to be. I feel like you're going to change the energy. I feel like once you start doing this, once you start making the changes to this journey, whatever this is, whether it's a move, a trip, you know, traveling somewhere, going somewhere that you're not too happy about, once you start like actually doing it, you're going to see that you're actually going to love it. Okay? I just feel like you don't trust like that there's a reasoning behind this, or you don't trust that this is gonna work out or whatever. You feel like it's gonna keep you stuck. I don't feel that way. I just feel like it's because you're already not looking forward to it, that you're already putting a damper on it. But this 3 of Swords could just be you causing yourself disappointment. What is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here? You have the 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of setbacks that you've had. Maybe you've been dealing with a lot of situations that have been causing a lot of delays. There could have been someone specifically here that was causing delays or whatever. And there's a part of you that feels like, yo, there's no way that this is gonna go smooth without something freaking happening. It's like you're not trusting that everything's gonna go right. You're just like, there's no way that there's not gonna be at least a setback. What is the 6 of Swords in reverse? You have the Justice card and the Temperance. Wow. Yeah, but it's not going to be a setback. This is your good justice. This is your good karma, and the universe wants you to demand it. Okay, I feel like you're very at peace. You're very balanced right now, and this is going to go in your favor. Period. But your energy also determines that, right? Like, how are you walking on this tightrope? Are you like, oh my gosh, I'm about to fall, or are you like, I'm gonna get through this easy breezy, lemon squeezy? Right? It all depends on you. You're not stuck. It's not gonna go the way that you think. What is it, 2 of Wands? I feel like it's gonna go way better. You have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, but you gotta walk away from that. The 9 of Coins. Yeah, I also feel like you might be doing something by yourself, which also is kind of like, it might be like, why is the damper? But I feel with the Death card, you're gonna meet people on the way, or you're gonna get the help that you need on the way. The 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're thinking too small. It's like you're already, like, you don't know everything that's gonna happen, Scorpio. So keep your mind, keep it open. What's the Death card? You have the 6 of Coins in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're not even doing anything now because of it. You have the Page of Cups in reverse, but you're not listening to your intuition. I feel like you're too worried about the outcome. It's the journey that matters, not the destination. and you're too focused on the destination. You're looking at the minuscule things. I feel like with the death card here, you're in the right position. You're doing the right thing. You're heading in the right direction. All right. You might not be feeling 100% whoop-de-whoop, but I feel like you got to change your perspective. Like, this is your good karma. This is your good justice. I feel like you could be tethering on, like, you know, oh, well, this happened and this happened and this happened. But it's like, this is not that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is actually peaceful energy, and you feel it. You're just like, no, like, this is very peaceful. This is very calming. It is. You're doing things the right way. It is the right thing. You have to get out of this. You got to get out of this mindset that you're in, okay? The next card you have is main male in reverse, number 1. Okay, so this could be somebody that you talk to every day, that you see every day. I feel like you no longer are talking to them, seeing them every day. All right. You have to look at the bigger picture. Sagittarius energy. Okay, I feel like you've seen the bigger picture here. I feel like, you know, something here happened with this person, and you're like, all right, well, I'm looking at the bigger picture. I can't trust you, you know. So sayonara. You can't be in my life, or you can't be my main person, whatever. The devil. Yeah, this person was very toxic, very controlling, and I feel like you were just like, okay, well, in the future, I'm looking at the bigger picture, and in the future, that's going to be a problem. So I'm gonna sit your ass over there, basically. What is the main male in reverse? And look at the bigger picture. The Hierophant in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Cups. Could be a Taurus. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you drop this person, you drop this, you know it was going to be a burden. I feel like somebody now is going to abuse their power, or they're going to break the law or something. They're going to try to, this person is mad that you did this. Seven of Swords in reverse, the Page of Cups. Listen to your intuition. They're going to get caught. Okay, someone is definitely breaking the rules or manipulating a situation because you either dropped a burden. Wow, look at the devil right there still. Someone is obsessed with you. Someone is like really obsessed over you, and I feel like you dropped this person because of that. This person's a liar. King of Swords in reverse. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person doesn't even put work into anything. You are going to get justice for the situation. The Sun. Wow. I don't even feel like this is affecting you as much as this person thinks. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and you have justice here. So you are going to get justice for whatever this person is doing. I feel like they're just insecure. Like, this is something like what are you mad about? What are you mad about? You're freaking toxic. I have the right to say no. You're freaking toxic. You're abusive. You're controlling. I have the right to say no. Like, I smell your energy. 5 of Cups. I feel this person regrets what they did. They regret coming on so strong or whatever. So, okay, whatever. Like, doesn't matter. You still did what you did. So, accept that you are what you did and move on. But they're like, no, I'm going to force you to... What? I'm confused. What's the Hierophant in reverse? Someone is not learning their lesson. Someone's very insecure. You have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're definitely forcing it at this point here, okay? But it's like all the daggers that this person is trying to point at you, they have like 10 times worse on their back. Remember that. They're creating a really heavy burden because it's like this person is breaking the rules or going against their morals and their values to, like, you know, be petty against you or manipulate something for you, when all it's doing is adding more weight to them, and you're getting justice and in the sun, and you're over here just chilling with the sun. Look at it. Chilling on your little horsey, like, and mind you, this person is struggling with all those rocks there. What's the Magician in reverse? The Strength card. Could be a Leo. Yeah, I feel like this person is about to see how strong you are. Like, this person, you have unquestioned confidence. Like, you ain't new to this, you true to this. And that's the thing, like, any person that has to go against the rules, any person that has to break the rules, anybody who has to cut corners, manipulate, especially manipulate with the Magician here in reverse, they're so small. They're like an ant. They're literally that small. And of course, you're not insecure. So of course you're gonna stomple all over this person with your confidence. Like, what do you mean you're gonna manipulate what? What are you gonna manipulate? Because I have one leg and I'm still gonna beat you. What are you talking about? And that's how confident I am. And you got 2, and you gotta break the rules, and I only got 1. Crazy. What's the Page of Cups? The Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you are mad. You're fiery. Okay, you are pissed off. I get it. I mean, your anger is valid, but understand that karma is going to be served here. Scorpio, do not be petty. Do not whatever. Karma's going to be served. This person's going to embarrass themselves. What is the Seven of Swords in reverse? Like I said, something is going to come to light. What they're doing is they're going to get caught. Like, you have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, and then they're going to have to fight tooth and nail. They're going to have to like defend their spot. Some of them are going to have to pay fines or whatever. And if they go to court or whatever, they're going to have to really fight for people to believe them, because it's like, look at them, like they look like they just finished trying to set you up. Like, this is stupid. The Ten of Coins, yeah, and mind you, you're solid, like you're secure, like you're coming off real neat, real put together, one hand on top of the other, you know. And this person is like, no, I didn't do anything, I swear. You're just like, okay. Like, you know, some of you guys could be going to court or whatever. It's like, you're going to win or whatever. The Hierophant, that's crazy, yeah. Because you're doing it the right way. You're following the rules. And that's why you're going to win. So, don't even worry about this person, Scorpio, okay? Don't be petty or anything like that. Because they are going to get their karma, and you're going to get your good justice. The last card you have is Imprisonment in reverse, number 29. So I feel like you're about to get freed from something here. A time to give rather than take. Virgo energy, all right? Could be from a Virgo, it doesn't have to be though. But I think you are about to get freed from a situation here that I feel like you were giving a lot to. And now the universe wants you to give to yourself times 1,000. Okay, what's imprisonment in reverse and a time to give rather than take? I also feel like your money and stability, your health is also going to be doing very well right now. You have the Page of Wands in reverse, the King of Cups, the Hermit, and the Five of Wands, with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, okay? I feel like you are ready here with the Hermit. I feel like you have been really introspecting a lot right now. You are very emotionally balanced. You have held yourself accountable for a lot of things here. And I feel like it's like the universe is opening the door for you to like be free, and you're choosing to like go in seclusion. And you're like, I'm gonna do some more self-reflecting, whatever. Like I feel like the universe is like letting you out, and I feel like you're choosing environments that are quiet, that are peaceful, that require you to have alone time, or that you're not around a lot of people. Because I feel like when you go out, when the universe lets you out, it's like this is what's outside: chaotic, drama, competition, delays. Like, it's just not good energy. Okay, so I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, you really are going to hold on to your own energy, to your own space. The Ten of Swords, yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of Ten of Swords happening around you, but you're in the Ten of Wands in reverse. You're not, things are easy for you, but things are harder for the devil. Again, this could be projection. That's why you're like trying to isolate yourself. You're like, I don't want to be part of this drama. I don't want to be part of that. Like, y'all fight with yourselves. Everybody's so thirsty for attention. Everybody's so like it's like this is just stupid. It's kind of like you're over here doing your own, minding your own business. What is the Hermit? You have the Six of Coins in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna stop being fair for a while. You're like, I'm gonna stop giving. I'm gonna go within. I'll see you on the flip side. I feel like you need to though. Like, this chaotic energy is ridiculous. What is the King of Cups? You have the Emperor. Yep, that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're a very strong leader, Scorpio. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, you're supposed to be, you're stable enough to make this decision. You're not making this decision off of unbalanced emotions. So, with the Hermit here, it's like you need to kind of go incognito real quick. Go within real quick. Okay. What is the Page of Wands in reverse? Like, stay behind the cup, whatever. You have the Sun. Okay, yeah. Like, I feel like a lot of people are saying that they're happy, that they're whatever, but it's actually Page of Wands in reverse. They're actually going through a lot of delays. They're actually going through a lot of mishaps. But it's like you see with your eyes the Sun, but you feel the Page of Wands in reverse. Immaturity, pettiness, delays on purpose, hating for no reason. What's the Five of Wands in reverse? The Hierophant. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna learn. They're gonna learn the lesson here. The Five of Wands is here because I feel like they're gonna be left to fight and bicker by themselves, because with the Hermit, you're not gonna be anywhere. You're not gonna be anywhere around. I feel like you're going within. So, you know, or you're ghosting a situation, you're ghosting these people, whatever. And I feel like this is a lesson learned for them. Like, y'all need to get it together for real. Y'all need to get it together. Learn how to play nice. You have the Ace of Coins in reverse. Yeah, because I feel like these people feel like, or this person felt like you were just gonna offer them something or give them something or just keep being there, and you're just like, no. No, I have the right to pull back if this is all that y'all giving me. Like, who wants to deal with that? Who wants to deal with that? They're gonna miss an opportunity here with you. That's just what it is. You know, and I feel like you're okay with it. King of Cups, the Emperor, the Hermit. You're happy in this energy. You're the happiest when you're secluded, Scorpio. You're the happiest when you're behind the scenes. So you're like, it's fine if this is what y'all want to do. Because cause not only, cause like you bodied it when you was front and center. So you're gonna demolish it when you're in the Hermit. Like, you have more introspection, you have more time to think within, you have more time to, like, whatever. Oh, okay. You know, it's like, you know, I don't know. That's why people that, like, be petty and be jealous and all that stuff, I just be like, why are you doing that? Because somebody can easily take that energy, transform it, and spit it back at you on some amazing stuff. And with the Hermit, bro, you have all this knowledge that's just sitting there. And now that you have kind of like going within, whatever, you're going to be able to find all of that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you about to even go harder now. They asked for it. They asked for it. Anyways, let's get you some advice. What emotions are running high in reverse and journey? You have moving on, endings that bring healthy beginnings, okay? Yeah, I feel like the universe wants you to go towards the new and know that the new, maybe, Scorpio, you've been recently going through a rough patch, or like I said, there's always been something that's happening, but they want you to focus on the new, right? That is in the past. They want you to leave that in the past and focus on the new being a new adventure, somewhere where that untrustworthy energy is not there yet, right? Give this new thing the opportunity to show you that it can trust you before you automatically are judging it or something like that. All right, what is, look at the bigger picture and main male in reverse. You have twin flame, a spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. Okay, so this could be a very spiritual connection. This could be a twin flame if you know what that is. If not, this could be someone who you have a very spiritual connection with here, and then somebody here with the Hierophant in reverse, they abuse their spiritual power. They abused, they were supposed to, you know, come down here and have a connection with you and like really, you know, be your other half, your other counterpart, and instead they manipulated that. Instead they broke the rules. Instead they abused their spiritual powers to like, I don't know, you know, they didn't do it the right way. Which is why it's like, in this lifetime, this is not going to be able to be fulfilled because this person did it the wrong way. Abundance, yeah, and instead you're gonna get money, okay? You're gonna get money and love, you know, a lot of love, a lot of support, type of energy. You have ask your angels, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you, okay? For some of you guys, the universe wants you to ask your angels. Some of you guys, this person is not who you think it is or whatever. They're like, no, tell Scorpio it's not who you think it is. Like, this is somebody who you know abused their spiritual power. That's how you're gonna know who it is. You guys could be thinking about somebody who is not, because that card just came out like, no, tell Scorpio. So the person that I'm talking about here could be a Sagittarius, a Taurus. That's all I have right now, okay? Or this could be somebody who, you know, Scorpio, manipulated a situation and abused their spiritual power. Like, this is very spiritual, okay? Very spiritual. That's how you know who this is, all right? That might not even be your twin flame. That's why the universe is like, but it could be. I don't, You know, all right? What is imprisonment in reverse and a time to give rather than take? Somebody could be watching you, Scorpio. So just be careful. You have creativity. But aren't they always watching? So stupid. Have fun. Express yourself in new ways, all right? So, yeah. I feel like the universe is like, yes, enjoy this time. And that's exactly what you're going to do. Like, exactly what I said. You're going to be like, okay, cool. Like, we could do it this way, too. And watch me do it. Watch me kill it behind the scenes. Watch it. Bottom of the deck is past life connection. Because I feel like someone with a heavy influence from a past life is with you. Someone that could be recently passed away, Scorpio, is in your energy. They're trying to get your attention. Others of you, I feel like in the past life you did this. That's what I'm saying. You're not new to this. You're true to this. Like, you're just like, bro, I did this in a lifetime before this, and before that, and before that. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like, I feel like people are trying to make you, like, it's like people are bugging. Like, they're really, really bugging. All right, Scorpio, all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.